All right, let's cut through the noise. Everybody wants to know how to get rich fast, but no one really talks about what it actually takes. There's so much BS out there, people selling you dreams of passive income, luxury cars, and private jets, but the reality is much simpler. The only real way to get rich fast is by building something scalable and taking complete control of your financial future. That's what the Millionaire Fastlane is all about. No fluff, no shortcuts. If you want wealth and you want it quickly, you have to leave the slow grind behind and get on the fast lane. Most people are stuck on the slow lane, trading time for money, hoping their savings and investments will somehow lead them to financial freedom. They spend decades working a 9-to-5, sacrificing their best years for a retirement that may or may not come. That's not wealth. That's survival. The fast lane is different. It's a mindset shift, a strategy that leverages time, scale, and control. And it's not for everyone. But if you're serious about creating life-changing wealth fast, you need to understand how it works. Let's start with where most people are, the slow lane. This is the traditional path we've been taught. Get a good job, work hard, save a portion of your income, invest in the stock market, and wait for compounding to make you rich over time. It sounds reasonable, but here's the problem. It's slow, incredibly slow. If you're making a steady income, let's say $50,000 a year, how much are you realistically saving after taxes, bills, and living expenses? 10%? Maybe 15%? That's $5,000 to $7,500 a year. Invest that, and sure, it'll grow, but at a rate that'll take decades to become substantial. Meanwhile, your time is ticking away. You can't compound time. And if you think a raise or promotion will speed things up, think again. Trading time for money caps your potential. You can only work so many hours, and someone else decides how much those hours are worth. Even if you max out your salary, you're still stuck in the system, and that system is designed to keep you in the rat race. Now, the fast lane is a whole different game. The fast lane mindset isn't about saving your way to wealth. It's about creating massive value that scales. It's about building something once that can generate money over and over again without you having to constantly trade time for it. It's about systems, leverage, and, most importantly, speed. In the fast lane, you're not thinking about working harder. You're thinking about how to work smarter. You're focused on building a business, creating products, or developing services that can reach thousands, if not millions, of people. This is how you scale time, by building something that doesn't rely on your physical presence or effort every single day. Think about the wealthiest people in the world. Did they get there by working for someone else? No. They built businesses, platforms, or products that scale infinitely. That's the essence of the fast lane. If you want to build wealth quickly, you need to think like a producer, not a consumer. It's all about taking full control of your income streams. One of the biggest lessons from the Millionaire Fastlane is the concept of control. If you want to get rich fast, you can't leave your financial future in someone else's hands. Working for a boss means you're giving up control over your time, your income, and ultimately, your life. That's why the slow lane doesn't work for wealth. It puts someone else in the driver's seat. In the fast lane, you're the one calling the shots. You're not relying on a paycheck or hoping your 401k grows. You're building something that you own, something you can scale and grow. Whether it's an e-commerce business, a software solution, or even a digital product, you have the power to increase your income exponentially. And that's where true freedom comes from, controlling your financial destiny. In the slow lane, you're capped. In the fast lane, there are no limits. Your income is only limited by how much value you can create and how many people you can reach. And in today's digital world, the potential for scale is practically limitless. Now let's talk about leverage, the cornerstone of fast wealth creation. Most people think they can only make money by working for it. That's a limiting belief. The fast lane is about building systems that generate money for you even when you're not working. This is what separates the rich from everyone else. Leverage is about multiplying your efforts without multiplying your workload. For example, if you build a website that sells a product, that website can sell 1,000 products while you sleep. Or, if you write a book, it can sell hundreds of copies a day without you ever having to write it again. The key to getting rich fast is finding ways to multiply your efforts. The more you can scale, the faster you'll grow your wealth. And this isn't limited to just products. You can scale services, software, content, anything that has high demand and can be distributed to a wide audience. Most people are stuck in a consumer mindset, buying things, spending money, and contributing to someone else's wealth. But if you want to be rich, you need to shift into the producer mindset. Producers create value. They solve problems. They offer solutions to people's pain points, and they get paid for it. When you start thinking like a producer, everything changes. You stop looking at money as something you earn in exchange for your time. Instead, you start seeing it as something you generate by creating value. The more value you create, the more money you make. It's that simple. To win in the fast lane, you need to stop consuming and start producing. Stop buying what others are selling and start creating products or services that people want. The market will always reward those who can solve problems efficiently and at scale. Let's be honest. The fast lane isn't risk-free, but here's the truth. Most people don't realize you're already taking a huge risk by staying in the slow lane. You're risking your most valuable asset, time. Every year you spend grinding at a job, hoping your savings will grow, is a year you're not building something that could set you free. The fast lane does come with risks. You might fail. Your business might not take off right away, but the rewards, they far outweigh the risks. When you're in control, when you leverage scale, you have the potential to create wealth far faster than any other method, and that's worth the gamble. The bottom line is this. You have two choices. You can stay in the slow lane, working for someone else, saving a little each year and hoping it's enough when you finally retire. Or you can step into the fast lane, build something scalable, control your income, and create wealth at a speed that most people can only dream of. There's no magic formula, no quick fix. But if you want to get rich fast, the fast lane is the only path that'll get you there. It's all about control, leverage, and scale. So, are you ready to take control of your financial future? Or are you going to keep grinding away in the slow lane, hoping for a different outcome? The choice is yours.